Hey guys, and we're back. This time with the fourth battle in this King of the Hill series. This time on Mondrian, so I got to pick the map this time. Since I lost the last game on cards, so right now I'm up 2-1. So you can see that we're both going with different strategies. Babe is starting with ice, and I'm going normal bomb attack shooter. And here I say I messed up because I probably should have placed the tack shooter first because it caused me to lose more lives than I should. Pretty much because of the cannon where I placed it, it can't shoot the AI balloons at all. The reason I put it there is because as well as hitting the beginning of the player sent balloon path, it also gets the end, as you can see. Uh, the balloons basically go around in a square, but they leave in the other exit. And at this point, a 0-0 cannon and a 3-0 attack shooter can't solo round 4 or 5. I should have added another 1-0 attack, which I just added beside the Ring of Fire earlier, so I could lose less lives. But eh, the Ring of Fire or texture spots on this map aren't really that great because you only get them in a 90-degree bend, so basically 3 of the attacks won't be able to hit the player sent balloon. So yeah, so you probably have to get more defense than you should on normal maps where there's like a complete bend. Because normally Ring of Fire can solo blacks, and can pretty much solo anything up to round 10 or 11. But on this map, it can't even solo blacks unless you put it where I put the cannon earlier. So that's why I added the 1-0 attack. It pretty much gets it no life sauce, but round 8 you might leak a couple lives. So once again, I'm going to village. There aren't really many good mortar spots on this map. You can easily get pinks, camo pinks, and camo yellows through. But I've seen some people on this map who've actually gotten mortar and used a ninja as well. Cause yeah, ninjas got buffed a couple months ago. It's actually really good in Bloons Monkey City. If you watch my Bloons Monkey City videos, you see I use it a lot, but I don't really use it in BTD battles. Just I basically use tack on most of the maps just cause it's so overpowered. And until they get rid of the slow mo bug, tack's still gonna be overpowered. And at this point, you can see that Babe has shown 3 towers: Ice Tower, Tack Shooter, and Village. So he puts 2 Tack Shooters at the bottom to make it look like he's using those for Moab popping power. But I send him Moab just to see. But he already gets his Moab Maulers up before I even send it. So yeah, Babe doesn't have Ace at all, or any late game tower for that matter. So at this point, I was kind of thinking if I just drag this on into late game, and since Babe doesn't have any late game towers, he won't be able to survive till 38, right? And it really wouldn't matter how many lives I had since Babe didn't have any late game towers. So I was just thinking at this point, why not just wait it out until round 30 something and then go for a rush on him, and he won't be able to defend it. So that's basically what I was thinking. So for me, I didn't bother rushing on round 20 or 22, even though I was down on lives. At this point, I'm just thinking, just wait it out until just wait it out. That's all. So on round 23, you gotta watch out for the computer mod because it comes out on the opposite side of where your maulers are. So For that, I just use a Moab Assassin. If you forget about it, the Moabs are gonna pop too late, and your popping power towers won't be able to clean up the remains. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. So I just build because once you get further in the rounds, you'll see a lot more mobs, computer mobs coming out. It's best to just stop relying on the Moab Assassin and just build Maulers on the opposite side. That's basically what both of us are doing. And yeah, not really much is happening right now. Just waiting it out. And I get up a Maelstrom just in case of any, if I get, just an emergency, pretty much. So round 27 and see even more slow-mo. Yeah, you can see that I'm saying. And yeah, I actually had a lot of trouble recording these games because I was getting, it was actually really laggy. I was using a recording software that I don't normally use, so it caused more lag than I normally should if I used originally. Cause there was a chance this could make it to the King of the Hill channel, but uh, it actually didn't make it because it was so laggy, so that kind of backfired. So round 31 now. Get up an ace just for even more emergency cases. And for some reason, Babe gets up a 4-2 village, and then he sells it and gets a 3-2 up. I'm not sure why he did that, but I'm guessing it was just a mistake. I'm not sure if he wanted the 3-2, 3x village. I'm not sure if he upgraded on the right side or not, but yeah. There really wasn't a point of that. So round 32, use a Maelstrom. Actually, might have leaked a couple there if I didn't use the Maelstrom. So round 33 now. Right now, at this point, I'm just saving up for the ZOMG rush. But interestingly enough, Babe sends a ZOMG at me, and I'm guessing it's because it's to distract me from sending him a rush, because I'm pretty sure he knows he's gonna have a hard time defending the rush, or if he's gonna be able to defend the rush at all. So he sends 2 BFBs and a ZOMG. The BFBs I get rid of pretty quickly. No big deal there, but it takes quite a while to break the ZOMG layer. But with a couple ground zeros, yep, all demolished. And I send a ZOMG at him, but he says GG, and for some reason he loses, even though I never saw anything leak on his side. I'm guessing it's because of the natural Bloons, but I didn't see anything leak on his side. I'm actually not sure how he died. So now I'm up 3-1, and he gets to choose the map, and he chooses Hydro Dam. So on this map, a lot of people seem to use the strategy that Trevor and Tyler developed, which is using Dartling, Mortar, Boomerang, and Cannon. But for this map, I actually use my own. I made up my own strat. It's kind of based off of something Tyler did a long time ago. He used 3 boats and set them all to last to handle the pinks. That's part of where my strategy came from. But something that new that I did was I actually used a farm. So the reason I use farms is because it's actually really handy when you want to rush the opponent, send a much larger rush at them. And also the 3 boats I use, they also help anti-stall the rounds. And due to the new update, one person can bottleneck all their towers at the front of the track, and if they pop all the balloons, then the round will start a lot quicker. So yeah, and part of my strategy involves spamming blacks on round 6 and 7 if they don't get their cannon up, because if you send constant blacks at them, they'll have to keep aiming their dartling gun down the pipe, or else they're going to lose a lot of lives. And if they don't place their cannon down by round 6, then they'll have to place it between round 6 and round 8. But then they'll have to move their dartling gun for that. And once they move it, they'll have to move it away from the pipe, which would mean they'll lose quite a lot of lives because I'm sending constant black to them. So anyways, round 11. I'm not going to explain my strat fully, just because I don't really want people, copying it part by part. But you can probably see how my strat goes just by watching. And round 13 coming up. I could send a Rainbow Rush at him, but probably not worth it, because I know he has the money to build up a defense. And I'm guessing he's gonna get a laser cannon by round 15. I sent a ceramic, and yep, he gets it up. But he sold his mortar, so I sent some camo leads at him, just to see if he has the 3-2 upgrade. But he doesn't, and for some reason he sells the dartling gun, and he doesn't get it up. He doesn't get up the laser cannon, and that's GG. So after the game, Babe told me that he was actually using an A30 keyboard, and because of that, the sell button was actually right next to the right upgrade button. So he says he misclicked it, so that's why he sold the laser cannon, which is pretty unfortunate, but nonetheless, GG. So I end up taking the series 4-1, and that's all I'm gonna have for you guys. And please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please leave feedback in the comments as well, because if you want me to continue making real commentaries or not. If not, I'll just stick with the robot voice. So have a great day.